warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Alfita Nur Alifatun Aziza. I'm here. I want to tell my project. Uh, this is the social linguistic. Next. So I choose the four title, and the first is female language futures. Futures of women's language are mainly seen in using intensifier, extravagance, adjectives, where word, expletives, amhemin, and polite expression. Intensifier women are likely to use such intensifier as so, much, quick, fastly, and age. Next. The study of communication between gender has been an interesting topic in the modern era. One of the important issue between men and women is the way they are used their own language for communication style to interact with each other. One well-known gender difference in communication is that men are direct how they communicate. Next. Lexical differences. The phrase, I think, or maybe, with substance language and makes one appear less forthright, is frequently used by women. Women often use words like so and very to emphasize certain part of their speech. When compared to males, women tend to use more courteous words and phrases like please and thank you in their speech. Next. Empathy adjective. Woman language contain a lot of empathy adjective which suggests that the speaker wishes to convey the emotional the bond that exists between them and the listener. Furthermore, it can also be used to express admiration or approbation for something, while some of these adjectives are generally used more frequently, there are natural adjectives that both men and women can use. The example A. Farrell is here. Is it he? So B. Are you waiting for your friends? Are you next? Nah, the example above can be seen that both sentence and A and B show for having more confidence the latter. In sentence A, the speaker believes that Farah really is in the place that the speaker means. So in sentence B, have confidence on the addresses. Next. Discord patterns. Sorry, wait. Discord factors. Discord factors, there are three. Comparison, the first woman conversation tend to be more cooperative with frequent interruption to build on each other idea. So the second, empathy. Empathy, woman language often reflect a greater focus on interpersonal connection and emotional support. And the last, context. Context, woman to provide more contextual information and collaborate on the ideal of a topic. So involved the first, effective communication. Effective communication is understanding common language. Future can improve communication and collaboration in various settings, such as the workplace and personal relationship. And second, linguistic diversity. The linguistic diversity is recognizing and respecting differences in language pattern can foster greater inclusivity and appreciation for diverse communication style. So the less cross culture understanding. Exploring the linguistic characteristic of women's speech can provide insight into cultural norm and gender dynamic across different societies. Next. And the title to I choose sexist language. Sexist language, word and phrases that deny, disregard, or stereotype people of either sex or that unilaterally draw attention to gender are considered to be sexist. It is type of discriminatory speech. At its most basic, removing sexist language from writing can be as simple as changing the wording or make sure that all of your pronouns are he and him. Next. Language. The language is sexist form of language and gender studies has faded last 2 decades. It was soon realized that a work called not be directed as sexist science since it could in principle be reclamative. Impact of using sexist language dismiss women by including them. Uh, the obvious example are the use of so-called generic male pronouns, but it's several studies of children children reading stories using the generic he, us, opposite to story with they or he or she. The children subsequently generated favor stories about women. Next. Example of sexist language. Therefore, the first boy will voice. Nothing a boy will voice is the meaning. Nothing about misogyny is inevitable, suggesting that sexist behavior from men and boys is natural, serves no one, and harm everyone regardless of gender. We shall excuse or normalize it boy and men are capable of change. We must end this toxic culture and treat girl and woman with respect. And second, she's asking for it dresses like that. Too often, women and girls are blamed for the sexual assault. So for the sexual assault and crimes committed against them, everything from the clothes they wear to the fact that they are out at night time is criticized. Let's be clear. The only person responsible for sexual assault in the preparator don't play into the culture and the culture of victim blaming. So the third is she's such a drama queen. The meaning calling a woman dramatic is high stigmatizing men who express emotion processing or voice their concerns are unlikely to face the same criticism. We need to end this double standard. So the last is my ex-girlfriend is crazy. The meaning, saying a woman is crazy, is a way of discrediting them and undermining their actions or feelings. It can also be a form of controlling behavior because it questions someone's reality and influence others into perceiving their as unreliable or let's leave this stereotype behind. Next. Strategies to avoid sexist. You can avoid sexist language by using a passive voice or plural construction, by eliminating pronouns, or by switching to direct address. Whenever possible, you should choose from among sexist terms that are increasingly available. Be sensitive when you write. Avoid any language that might offend others. Next. When referring to group of people, use terms that are currently in use. Before you write, look up the most current use pattern for any term that might be unclear to you because are writing about a group of people. When speaking of those with empowerment, exercise empathy and put people first. Say a person who uses a wheelchair, for instance, rather than a person who is wheelchair bound. Don't use any form of scan language or profanity. If in doubt, avoid using the term. If you must make sure the question mark indicate that it is part of the text. Stay clear which is a practice of judging a person qualities based on the group they belong to. Next. The title is language change. Next, language change. Type of language change include sound change, lexical change, something change, and syntax change. The branch of linguistic that is experientially concerned with change in a language or in language over time is historical linguistic, also known as the diachronic linguistic. Next. Example and an observation. Conjectures regarding the origins of linguistic evolution have been made for millennia. Selection which to take seriously is the issue, not coming up with potential cause. There remains a array of opposition causes to investigate, even after rules out the lunatic fringe view. A portion of the issue stem from the fact that multiple causal factors influence language in general as well as any particular change. Next. Let's start by classifying a potential cause of change into two main groups. There are social elements outside of the language system or external social linguistic influence on the one hand, or however, there are internal psycholinguistic one, which are psychological and language elements found in both the speaker thought and the language structure. Next. Language variation. Language variation refers to the diversity of language used within and across speech communicate. Language variation can be influenced by many factors such as geography, ethnic, age, gender, education, occupation, and style. For example, speaker of English might use different accents, word grammar, and experience depending on where they live, who they interact with, and what situation they are in. Language variation can be studied at different levels such as phonetic, phonological, morphological, syntactic, semantic, and pragmatic. Next. The reason for variation and change. The multiple reason why language can alter and vary depending on the circumstance and context are studied by linguistics. Language can vary and evolve due to a variety of causes, including cognitive, function, social, cultural, historical, and ecological one. Variation and change are frequently motivated by the desire to reflect or shape reality or ideology, to create distinction or contract, to express, to to express or negotiate identity or solidarity, to adapt to or resist change or influence, and to communicate more effectively. Next, the implication of variation and change to fully appreciate the richness and complexity complexity of language as dynamic system that change across time and space. One must be able to distinguish between language variation and language change. Many facets of language and communication, including language instruction, learning, language planning, and policy, language recording, and preformation, language analysis, and description and language awareness and appreciation are affected by this knowledge. Next, and the last we are entered to the last title is address form. Next, address form. Address form are the term used to refer to individual in social interaction. This term can vary depending on the relationship between the speaker, their social status, and the context of the interaction. The study of address form is an important part of sociolinguistic studies, like on the complexities and the way in which language reflects structure, social structure and power dynamic. Next, formal and informal address form. Formal address form are used in situations where there is a clear social distance between the speaker. These typically involves using title such as Mr. Sorry, Mr., Miss, Doctor, or Professor. Informal address form Informal address forms are used in situations where the speaker are more familiar with each other. They might involve using first names, nickname, or term of endearment. Next, factor influencing address form trees. There are three. The first, social status. The address form select in influenced by the speaker respective social standing. Higher socioeconomic status individual could receive more formal greeting. And second, A, it's possible to address older people more formally than younger people, especially in society where respect for elders is high value. And last context, the interaction context affect the address form. Formal address form are usually needed in a formal context such as business meeting. Next, the role of address form in social interaction. The first, power dynamic. The address formats have the ability to uphold or undermine power dynamic. Formal address form can be applied to highlight social social hierarchy or distance. The second, social identity. Address form can be used preserving good relationship. Next, and last, thank you.